So we'll call the special meeting to order. Are we waiting for Ryan or?
No. The purpose of the meeting today is the state has recommended that if the commissioners want to be informed as to what is transpiring with emergency management and the activation of the Emergency Operations Center, that a liaison from the board can be appointed. And then that person can come to all of our meetings, and then they can advise the rest of the commissioners as to what is going on and et cetera, without having to take like Ryan or Tabitha away from their duties to come to a meeting and let you know what's going on.
Okay. So they're going to inform the individual that.
What we are asking is from you three that one of you be appointed to be the liaison that can attend our meetings, etc.
So, but any information he gleans out of that meeting, he can't share via phone or any other means other than an open meeting. Is that correct?
You have to be very careful in regards to how that information is conveyed. Because in these meetings there is a lot of confidential information. But it is an avenue by which you can be informed to the best of your ability and disclose public information at the open meeting so that, like I said, we aren't pulling Ryan or Tabitha away from their duties.
So the only real time you're going to disseminate this information is in an open meeting?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
If a special meeting is needed, then you know what's going on and can convey it to the rest of the board.
Okay. So,
And they have to attend a meeting, or is it via phone? Or?
What we have been doing is we have been going to the emergency building for meetings. We did have one meeting this morning already that we participated by phone from our offices, but that is only because we had this meeting scheduled for 11 and that meeting started at 10. In fact, I had to hang up and disconnect from the meeting because it was still going on. But we usually convene at the emergency building.
and are you doing this daily, weekly?
We're doing it twice a day, including weekends.
So would the person that's nominated be required to attend those meetings?
No, I don't. Not especially. It's just that if something comes up, then you'll need to come up and meet. I don't know that Ryan really wanted every day.
He really didn't indicate, but I can let you know this. By participating in all of these meetings, I've basically had a crash course in emergency management and how all of these systems work, the terminology, because it's like learning a new language. And that's only by going to these meetings and being there. Otherwise, I'd be in the dark.
Twice a day?
Mm-hmm.
Including Saturday
Go
and Sunday.
1 and 5.
(1:00 and 5:00). I'll do it.
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, do I hear a motion
The
to go ahead?
information might not be correct that I give you, but
Well, I'm not sure any of the information I'm gathering now is correct, so it changes so fast. I'll go ahead and I'll make the motion to nominate Roger as the liaison for the COVID-19 information.
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, same sign.
all right.
I was afraid of that. Well, thank you. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all we had for today, but we had to do it in open meeting
Right.
through a special meeting because the state is very concerned with transparency during a time such as this. And so we're trying to abide by that.
Okay, and most of the other counties in Kansas, I assume, are following suit and doing the same. Or is this a recommendation
It
that?
depends. There's some counties that haven't even declared yet.
Yes. But what we're trying to do is, we aren't only looking at today, we're also looking to the future. What is the impact of this going to be? How are we going to recover from, all of these travel restrictions or recommendations, or, other counties with their stay-at-home or safer at home. That's the new terminology, safer at home orders. How is that going to impact our community? So we have to come up with a long-term plan to ensure that we're going to be okay.
Yeah, and that's something we can't predict by any means, at least not this time. Okay,
So that's all that we had for today.
all right.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that. All those in favor? Aye.